Just trying to find my live here. Okay. So what I'm going to do today is a you versus them. Reading in love. Checking on your feelings. How you feel and how they feel. We're going to start with them. So I'm starting with the sign of Libra. So Libra, angel spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Please guide me today to give a clear and accurate message for the sign of Libra and their person, the person that's on their mind, the person that they're thinking about. Okay, and so we're going to check on their person. The person is feeling discontent. I feel like they're healing up from some kind of an argument here. I feel like there's an offer on the table, but they're not seeing it because they're so discontent. Four of Cups. So they're sit there looking at whatever happened. Like, I feel like it had something to do with a fight. We have the Star card here. So let's clarify the Star card, Spirit. Let's clarify the Star card. Okay, so it's like it was a wish fulfillment and a tower moment. So it was something that they wanted. They're healing up from it. They're learning strength right now and getting clarity about what happened. I feel like they're a little guarded. Seven of Wands. But I feel like they're getting it together here with this Hierophant card. Learning, having higher learning. I feel like the clarity might be that higher learning, like an epiphany, like they're figuring something out. And then I see them ready to make an offer of some kind. I also see that the Judgment card is here, and it's that one where the soul is leading the way. So this Hierophant as well as the Knight of Pentacles are clarifying that Justice card, or that Judgment card, I mean. Let's ask, what is the mutual energy? I'm going to just use a whole nother deck here for the mutual energy between the two of you. How did you guys feel about each other equally? Like, what are the feelings here? Page of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Like, both of you kind of up in your head about starting over. The Hierophant. Maybe both of you realize that you are somehow connected to each other's spiritual evolution. I also see two knights here. A Knight of Swords and a Knight of Cups. So I feel like you both love each other. You both want to make changes. And I think you both, well, you both might have air in your sign, but it looks like the both of you are wanting to do something very quickly after this Hierophant comes in. Like, the Hierophant is, you know, it's, let me just show you this card. It's like the bridge between Earth and here. Hi. Hi, it's nice to see you, Joni. I hope you're doing good. Oh, good. So what I see here is that the two of you are somehow connected to your to your spiritual, like your spiritual path is connected to each other. You guys push each other toward it, is what I'm saying, Libra. So definitely soul friends. I think you both know it. But I think you both overthink, and I feel like there's part of you that wants to rush in and offer love, but there's a stuck energy. So now I'm going to see like how exactly, how is Libra feeling toward this person? We see the other person is kind of, in a way, in some sort of way. I feel like there's so much struggle. I feel like they're healing, but they're almost struggling against themselves too, you know? Okay, let's see about Libra. How does Libra feel about this person? Yeah, Knight of Cups. Yeah, you want things to change. You want to offer love. You want to be in love with them. You want to date them again. You want to see them again. But it's just been such of a burden. 10 of Wands. A burden. Yeah, you're sitting here thinking like, I put a lot of effort into this. I'm not sure if it's worth it. But this card always tells me it is worth it. This specific 7 of Pentacles. It always says it's about a squirrel and just coming right onto this girl's shoulder. And every time I think of it or I see it, I think to myself how long she had to probably coax that squirrel. You know, like maybe since she was a little girl, or maybe since the squirrel was a little baby, you know. And like she feeds it and she nurtures it and she loves it, and now it's like hanging right here. And so whenever I see that in the card 7 of Pentacles, it's like, should I put any more effort into this? And when I look at the picture on this, I'm like, yeah, that was worth the effort. It really was. I mean, in this card, I feel like, even though it feels like it's 10 of Wands uphill with a huge load, I feel like it was worth it. So I see the Chariot here. So I feel like you're ready to move forward in something quickly. This, you know, the Chariot's usually about a vehicle, right? This one is about two completely polar opposites. See the black and the white? The skin, the gowns, and then there's a baby in the middle. There's a baby. So I don't know if somebody's having a baby. That could be an implication here. But what I think is you want to go forward and build something with this person, make something with this person, create something beautiful with this person. And I feel like that's how you feel about it. You want to move forward. Okay. Yeah. And I think you're looking, you know, like at this situation as a stable opportunity. I feel like also you're a stable individual with your pentacles, with money. Money is okay. Everything you touch turns to gold. Oh my God, the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like the two of you together are a stable, solid union. That's what it is. And that's why this Chariot came out in this specific deck. It's because you feel like you two together can build something super special. And I think that's a beautiful way to feel. I'm glad at least you feel that way. Oh my God. Look at what flipped out now. The Sun, 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. You love this person so much. You see them as your happily ever after. You don't want anyone else but this person. They're the one who gives you the sunshine. They're the one who's taught you lessons. They are your 2 of Cups. Yeah, so let's just look at the bottom of the deck here. I'm not going to not read this. It's too good. So 9 of Wands. This is the wounded warrior, someone who's been hurt a lot, but realizes that each one of those pains has taught them something, made them more valuable to themselves even, to other people as well. He's sharing his knowledge. He's helping the other people around that campfire by his own experiences. So I'm really glad that you're at that spot. It's like the Knight of Wands graduation card is what I feel like this one when it shows up. I feel like you're not feeling like you have to protect yourself. You're all in. You know your value. You know the value of each one of those wands that hurt you. You do. And I love that. Two of Cups is coming out here. The Ace of Cups is coming out here at the bottom. You love this person so freaking much. You just want to start over. You want a new chance. You want a new beginning. Because you feel like they are your divine. It is the Emperor. You could be manifesting this very hard, you know, because of your belief in it. There's so much love on your side. And on their side, I feel like there's a lot of healing, a lot of growing, a lot of still guarded. I feel like they understand what the relationship is, but I feel like it's taking time, you know? I really do. I don't know exactly what happened here, but that's what I'm seeing. And I just see you being like, what happened? Like, I'm all in. I definitely, like, you do have the Ten of Wands, so I feel like there has been a struggle, and I do feel like you think about it a lot. And I feel like the way you see it, honestly, is quite a bit different from the way they see it. I'm just being honest. They're still guarded. They're still trying to get over a tower moment. They're still healing. They're still reliving whatever happened to them in the past. It might not even have anything to do with you. It might be somebody they were with before you, you know. So now I'm going to get the Lovers Tarot. I'm going to clarify on their side what is going on. Okay, they're making healthy choices in love and in life. They're choosing to be happier. They're working on themselves, it looks like. It looks like they are like on a regimen of maybe like a healthier diet. I feel like they're taking better care of themselves than they were in the past. This is very good because when I first pulled the card, it was like this person is just like sitting there, maybe even drinking too much too. Let me show you the card. Like maybe they're drinking a little bit too much and they're just really upset about this Three of Cups. They're upset. It was a tower moment, you know, and they're trying to reach it deep inside themselves to find whatever strength they can to like get over this tower moment. They do get clarity, but then they keep this guarded energy. And then I feel like the Hierophant comes out, and I feel like that is some kind of the Hierophant is coming out here by this Ace of Swords. So I feel like they're getting some kind of like clarity from spirit. Maybe they're doing some yoga or some meditation or something. But I feel like the problem here is that your person doesn't feel like they have enough to offer for you. I feel like they have a low self-esteem, and they're feeling really, I feel like they are feeling resentment. But then here comes the Ascension card, like I said, the Hierophant, and then the Judgment card. Their spirit is evolving. It's climbing. It's going up, and I feel like they're not quite ready to talk. It says not today. So right this minute, they're growing, they're learning, they're changing, and they're definitely trying to make that decision to let their soul guide, which sometimes, if you're a control freak, can be a really hard thing. Our ego, our human self gets so loud. let's see how you are feeling about this, towards them. Because I feel like you think about it all the time. You replay it. You replay what happened. You're trying to still figure it out. I feel like you have more good memories than bad. And I think that's what you think about. You love them unconditionally here. Just see at the bottom it says unconditional love. You love them no matter what they do, say, or whatever. There's nothing you can do about it. You just love them. Unconditional love is something that doesn't happen every day. So even if you're feeling that towards somebody who's not reciprocating it, I just want to say, give you a high five, because it's not everyone that can open themselves up to love no matter what. And I see you doing it. I feel like you want to talk to them. I feel like you're also working on yourself, loving yourself. And I think both of you are kind of mirroring each other. I do see at the bottom of the deck there's a lot of passion, and the two of you think about it all the time. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like love is coming towards you. Let's see in the middle, what's the mutual energy in the center for the two of you in this deck? What's the feeling in the middle? Dragonfly. So I feel like you're both changing and adapting to the situation, growing with the Hierophant card. And I feel like both of you think about the other one photograph. You're both doing it. I feel like that might be why that Eight of Swords is there. It's like you just can't stop thinking about how great it was. And I feel like maybe you both feel like there was multiple options, because that's what it says, or you both do have multiple options. And it's like, you know, which one fits the best. And then clock. So this is a divine timing thing. Both of you need to just hold up. At the end of the day, this is a sturdy, stable connection with the palm tree. It says stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So I feel like the two of you together really do are a good match. I think you guys build each other up, and I feel like the Phoenix card's here at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this relationship is kind of under repair, so to speak. You know, like there was some work. I feel like this is a special soul-led relationship. I feel like you're teaching each other something. For you, what I see you learning, not besides loving yourself, which is one thing, but also that unconditional love. Like you're learning how to let yourself love people without expectation. This person doesn't have to do anything. You're always just going to love them. And this is how they feel. And they can't tell you. I hid who I really am from you. I love you. I hide behind material things. I am not available. I feel you leaving me behind, and I couldn't let you get close to me. So I feel like, and also the timing just wasn't right for us. So what they're feeling is like, I feel like what they want to say but they can't is like they do love you, and they were hiding their true self from you, and they feel like the timing's off, and that they just don't have anything right now to offer you. Let's get a couple of romance angels here. We'll ask for their side and your side. Spirit, let's look at Libra's person on their mind. What's going on here? Red flags. So evidently they see some kind of red flags. But they want to give their relationship a chance. I think Spirit's working on them about deserving love. I feel like they don't think they deserve love. I caught that from the very beginning with this person, not enough, remember? Like they have a low self-esteem. Yeah, there's a separation here. And then let's see the mutual. Let's see the mutual romance card. Chemistry, very soon. And there's something about children. And I don't know if that means there's childhood wounding. That could be what it means. It could be there's something to do with one of your children that's kind of in the way. Something. And then on your side, how do you feel with the romance angels? There might be a new love coming in for you, Libra. There's a new love that stirs your romantic. And someone from your past is returning, reconciliation. So, I mean, there's a new person and a reconciliation. Spirit is saying to go ahead and say how you feel here. Express your love wherever is needed. Don't ever hold back on that. I mean, you don't have to like chase somebody, but let them know. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate might be different from what you expect, and it's safe for you to love. So I feel like both of you have a little bit of doubts about your worth, you know, and that's probably exactly what's happening here. You know what I mean? Spirit's working on both of you at the same time. And when the timing's right, I mean, this might work out. Let's ask about the outcome, shall we? What's the most likely outcome for these two? Spirit, thank you so much. What's the most likely outcome for these two, Spirit? Okay, well, it looks like one more. Well, it looks like someone's overthinking it here with the Eight of Swords, and then here comes this Knight of Swords, which could be a message or something. And then the Devil card. This is a Devil card where someone's not looking around. They don't see what's really going on. So, there could be some kind of change here, some kind of truth or whatever. But what happens is, it looks like there might be an offer for a new beginning. Ace of Wands. And then, so here's what happens. So you got the Eight of Swords. You're overthinking it. Knight of Swords. Someone either rushing in or doing something without thinking. And there's an offer. I don't know if this is an offer. This is a passionate offer. So I don't really see any. So there's an offer here. It's a page, or it's an Ace of Wands. It's an offer of something. And someone, again, is Four Cups, you know, so I'm assuming that that's your person because they got the Four Cups before. Page of Pentacles. So I feel like what's happening, and then the Lord of the Shadows, which is the Death card, comes out. So I feel like somebody wants a new beginning. Somebody might take them up on it, but it doesn't look like it's a complete offer of love at this point. I feel like somebody's still transforming, probably both of you. But as soon as the transformation is over, there will be an offer of love here and a new beginning. Isn't that funny? Because you got these same two knights up here in the mutual energy. So that's crazy. I do see a new beginning in Pentacles and in Swords. But I see the Sun, I see the Ten of Cups at the bottom. But this is after this card, you know, that this is transmuting energy. So I don't know if you need to work on transmuting energy, but I see an ending and a new beginning. So this thing, I mean, and then you're getting success with the Six of Wands. So I feel like this is probably going to work out if you want it to. You know, if you're going to hang in there, because this is like something that Spirit's working on you guys, both of you. You're both growing, you're both changing, you're both evolving on your spiritual journey. And I think the two of you kind of push each other on that spiritual journey, which is probably why you met in the first place. So, and I think what you've learned is that the most important thing you've learned is love for yourself, but also unconditional love for another person. I feel they're still kind of heavy into this. They're still angry. They're still hurting. They're still guarded. They're not ready to go forward. I think you might be. Your feelings and the way you see this person is completely different than the way they see you, which sometimes isn't fair, but I'm super glad that you are, you know, tuned into like being able to love someone without conditions. Like, you don't even expect them to love you back. You just love them. And it's because it's just in your heart. So that is Libra 28. And Scorpio will be next. So let's look at Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit, for joining me today and helping me give a clear, accurate message for the sign of Scorpio. We're looking into the person that's on their mind, the person that they think about, dream about, and who they turn this video on for. So let's see how Scorpio's person that they're thinking about feels about them. The Fool. So I feel like some people call this like, you know, like you're being foolish, but I never see the Fool card as foolish. I see it as brave and like wanting a new adventure, you know, and being willing to do whatever it takes to have one. So we got the Fool card. We got the Page of Cups. We've got the Four of Pentacles hanging on. We've got the Ten of Swords. And we've got the World. So I feel like your person, if this is you guys' relationship, it's like they were super excited, and then it started off, you know, like, and you guys felt like kids together, and then it ended, and they've been kind of hanging on, or maybe they had their heart guarded and wouldn't let you in, with the Four of Pentacles. But I feel like they're ready to close out the lesson. Like, the World card is here. They're ready to let go and have a new beginning. So let's see. Look at the other deck and say, let's see. How does Scorpio feel about the person that they turn on the video for? How does Scorpio feel? Thanks everybody for joining me and hitting the like button. I appreciate it. So, you got the Ten of Swords too. First card out, which is your card. So something ended, it's transforming to something else. Page of Swords, Seven of Cups. Something ended. I feel like you're searching for something. You're searching for some kind of knowledge, or this could be a message, or it could be a child. Whew, it's hot in here all of a sudden. Erica, hey, how are you, sister? Happy Friday. So, Seven of Cups. This is you, Scorpio. So I feel like you have a lot of options here, or maybe you're looking kind of back through your life and all the love that you've had in your life, what it looked like, and you're thinking like, where do I want to put it? Where do I want to put this love at? Queen of Cups and the Lovers come out. So I feel like you do have someone in mind, someone that you think is your equal. I think you're just trying to decide, you know, with that Seven of Cups. I mean, you potentially could have 1, 2, 3. You could have potentially like 4 people here. Or you could have 7 with the 7 of Cups. Lucky. But you do have a choice with the Lovers. Let's get some more. I feel like the person that you're thinking of is ready to move forward, move on. And you, Ace of Wands, got a lot of passion going on somewhere inside of you. Oh, I just dropped a bunch. And I think you're either looking for an Empress or you are the Empress. But you don't really see yourself correctly with this Devil card. It's a mirror. And I feel like when you look in the mirror, what you're seeing is not the Empress. You know, you're not seeing the reality of who you are. With the Moon card too, you know, Moon and Devil card. I feel like you want to move forward. I feel like you want to create something with someone, but I feel like you don't, I don't know, you don't see yourself correctly. Let's clarify the Devil. Clarify that Devil's card here for me, please, Scorpio. Eight of Cups. You didn't see something correctly, and so you walked away. It seemed like the right thing to do. I feel like you're just following your passion here with the Knight of Swords. I see at the bottom of the deck that the King of Pentacles is in reverse, so maybe you don't want to give love to anybody. It seems like you do up here. You've got a King and Queen of Cups on the table and the Lover's card. You also have a Knight of Cups. But you have a Knight of Wands as well. And your King is in reverse. So I'm feeling like you don't feel like you have love to give or something like that. Let's see, Spirit, what is the mutual interest or feelings in between these two? Thank you so much. What's the mutual feelings? I think you're both thinking about it. The Seven of Cups. I feel like you're both thinking about love. You're both thinking about it. What it means to me, what it looks to you, what it looks or means to you, you know? And I think what you want is someone that's stable and loyal and grounded and smart. Someone that has money that doesn't depend on you. Someone with equal give and take. And someone that makes you feel happy. The Sun card. Someone that brings that out in you. Not that you don't have it yourself. But I feel like you both feel like this about each other. Like when you look back through your life at the people that you've loved, I feel like this person on your mind is the one that gave you all of that, Scorpio. And I feel like you're figuring out in the Hermit mode, both of you are in the Hermit mode, that you each other are the wish fulfillment. You have the star and the sun and the moon on this spread right now, which to me says that you have a whole universe. You also have the World card. So I feel like someone walked away and there's like been this imbalance between the two of you. I feel like somebody's feeling really guarded. Yeah. Okay. So let's get out the Lover's oracle here. Well, it's nice to see you, Erica. I hope you have a great day. All right, so let's ask about your person. Tell me who this person is here, or I mean, how they're feeling in the Lover's oracle. Just dropped them. Okay, let's look at your person first. Okay, camera. All right, even though they are trying really hard to like accept this and let it go, they're still hanging on with the Four of Pentacles, and what comes out is the Camera card. Like they think about it over and over and over again. They can't stop thinking about it. They may have ran away. Maybe they're afraid of intimacy. Their human is driving them at this point. This running away energy, which is funny because look at what I have here. That like these cards are insane. But like this Ten of Swords, like someone stabbed the other person 10 times and then ran away. And then this Runner card comes out. So I don't know if that's how they feel about you being the runner, or if they're the ones who actually ran away, did the stabbing. I'm not sure. But there is a separation and silent treatment, and they feel abandoned by you. And they look at your photos and stuff all the time, and they just keep reliving it. It's almost like a PTSD thing. It's crazy. Not that they're crazy, it's just sad how we do that, isn't it? If somebody walks away from us and we just don't get over it right away. I feel like they think it was a one-sided relationship. And I also think they're working on themselves, just trying to ascend. And then let's look at the mutual energy here. This is what you both want. This is how you both see each other. I feel like you both feel like you've been stabbed in the back by the other. I think you both think about every single second of what happened, going over it and over it and over it. And I feel like maybe you both feel like there was somebody else involved. Like they were seeing someone else. The twin flame card is coming out, Scorpio. So I don't know if that applies, who that applies to, or if it does, but it means that when you guys are together, you really do complement each other. Yin and yang. A Zen balance. Alright, now you. How do you feel about this person on your mind? How do you feel about this person on your mind? You feel heartbroken. You're grieving it. You're trying to transform here with the Phoenix. You're trying to rise from the ashes. This really kind of did you in, I think. And the chaser comes out here. So, I don't know if you're the chaser or if you feel like they're chasing you, but I know that you need time for this to fix. There is some kind of transformation happening here, a healing of a heart, and there's always this underlying passion. At the bottom of the deck, I see addiction and engagement ring. So, and the butterfly. So honestly, and the dragonfly, dude. So honestly, I mean, the two of you could actually really work through this, it looks like. Addiction, engagement ring, the butterfly, the dragonfly. So if you decided to move toward it, according to the bottom of the deck, it looks like both of you are growing. Let's look at the hidden messages. Let's see what your person wouldn't like to tell you, but they can't. What does your person want to say to you that they can't? I am becoming a better person. See, they are growing. They're letting things go. They're working on themselves. I think they're trying to take all that love they are hanging on to for you and use it for themselves. I think they've been hiding, kind of, like maybe like hermit style. And they think about you all the time, like everything reminds them of you. And then they're coming out with this timing card, which I feel like you guys had that before with the clock. Yeah, you got it. So, let's see what the most likely outcome. Well, wait a minute. Let's get the romance angels first. Forget about all these decks I have. Romance angels, how's your person feeling here about you? Person on your mind, person you turned the video on for. How are they feeling? They feel like they need to free themselves. They just feel like they need to free themselves from something toxic. I don't know if this is an addiction or something that's got them in a bad state of mind. It's like they don't have control over their life right now. And I feel like Spirit is saying like they're not ready. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So I feel like they're just following Spirit with that World card. They're kind of like they're letting it go and saying, Spirit, you have this now. You show me what way to go. I need to just work on freeing myself from not having any control over my life, you know. I feel like they are calling in the soulmate here, whether that's you or someone else. I mean, we have many soulmates, so I'm not sure. But I think that their soul is crying out. Now, if you are the one lucky enough to hear that call, and they also have the true love card, so this is a romance of a lifetime. I feel like that's what they think about you. And then how about you? How do you feel about them? It's the romance angels cards. This could be the one. Playfulness, passion, and deception. And soulmate. Okay, so I feel like you feel like this could be the person. I feel like this person makes you feel young at heart. I feel like there's a lot of passion between the two of you. And it's like an... it doesn't even have to be a sexual thing. There's just passion when the two of you are together. A lot of energy. I feel like you think that they might have been deceptive to you in some way. Like maybe they were wearing a mask, they lied. They were portraying themselves as someone that they weren't. And then the soulmate card comes out. I feel like you do know that this person is a soulmate. At the bottom of the deck, I see it's safe for you to love. I think both of you need to know that. Keep an open mind and stay optimistic about your love life. I feel like this is the advice from Spirit about the two of your mutual energy, you know. Now I'm going to ask what the most likely outcome is. Okay, what's the most likely outcome for Scorpio and the person on their mind? So, the first card out is the Devil. So, I feel like for someone not aware of their surroundings here, there will be an offer, and it's a solid one. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's a slow offer. I see the Seven of Wands here, and the Seven of Wands in this specific deck is about raising your vibration. She's going up taller. She's going up higher to reach a more powerful wand. I feel like at this time, because of this Devil energy, which is lying, cheating, stealing, or maybe just not being present, you know, or maybe there's fear. This one doesn't show real fear. It just shows being so focused on one thing and not seeing anything that's going on around you. And here comes the Lovers. So I feel like Devil card, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and then the Lovers. What else? Clarify the Devil. You got Devil here quite a bit, really. Like deception, and I can't remember what else. But okay. So there's a decision that needs to be made. I feel like this relationship was guided by Spirit, but it seems like somebody wasn't valuing the other person. I see healing from that with the star. I see something happening with that energy. I feel like it's changing. 8 of Wands and 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like there's just a decision here, and like right in the center of this is this my least favorite card in the Green Witch Tarot, 5 of Swords. This is where someone isn't valuing the other person. And honestly, the way this looks is like this relationship was a gift from Spirit. You see that card? Like an angel just handing that person something. But it turned out that somebody just didn't value the other person. I feel like one person feels like this is wish fulfillment and they're trying to manifest it, and the other person feels like they don't know what to do. There's too many choices, and they can't make a decision. So I feel like there's a little toxicity in this relationship. I feel like there is a need for you to work on yourself, work on your relationship with Spirit before you can actually make the choice in the Lovers, you know? Like, the Lovers is a choice. Which one are you going to choose, you know? It's up to you. It looks like you have lots of choices, Scorpio. So I feel like you can choose whoever or whatever you want. There's no wrong choice here, but I do see like a lot of deceptive energy. I feel like the devil came out 3 times in this, so I feel like there was some stuff that just wasn't true, and possibly like just not even seeing things clearly. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I do see you not really wanting to give any love. Because the King of Cups is in reverse, and I don't shuffle reverse. So for that to come out upside down on, you know, that says a lot. You're just not really ready. That's what I feel. 52, 42 for Sagittarius is next. So this could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, Sagittarius. We're going to pull energy for your person on your mind, the person that you turn the video on, the person that you're thinking about right now. We're going to pull their energy. We're going to pull your energy. And then we're going to pull the mutual energy and clarify like crazy. So let's look at your person, Sagittarius, the person on your mind. How are they feeling about you? The Death card comes out. So I feel like they feel like it's transforming or it's over. I'm seeing the 7 of Swords, like some kind of like shady behavior, and then a decision, 2 of Wands. I feel like the 2 of Wands is about choosing yourself. So maybe Sagittarius, your person is making a choice to choose themselves. The 7 of Swords can be shady behavior, but it can also be doing what's best for you. So maybe your person is doing exactly that. It looks like there was some sort of a fight here, disagreement. Could be inner turmoil. 7 of Cups, many options, trying to decide, trying to figure out what love is. Trying to make a decision on what way to go, who to love. What does love look like? The Devil card comes out here. I feel like this card is a lot about fear, temptation, money, being coaxed into doing something. I feel like there's a lot of fear here too, and like a volcano that's ready to blow up at any second. So I don't know if you've been walking on eggshells. That's what it feels like. This devil card is this devil trying to give these kids something, you know. Okay. And then here comes the Nine of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment. Nine of Wands, being very, very guarded. The Emperor. And the Page of Cups. So, on their side, I feel like they're guarded. I feel like they want their wish fulfillment, and they think you're the wish fulfillment. I feel like they look at you as the Emperor, but for some reason, they're also very guarded against it. Like they don't really know if they want to let you in. At the bottom of the deck, I have the King of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So there might be some clarity coming in here for your person at some point about this situation. Let's look at how you're feeling, Sag. How do you feel? This looks like a tough road, Sag. Your person looks like they're in fear of something. They're not. I think they want a new start with you with this Page of Cups. They want you, but they're very scared for some reason. Scared of rejection, maybe. Scared that they're not your wish fulfillment, but you're theirs. Do you know what I mean? Like they want you, but they think you don't want them. I think it's scary. Okay, let's look at their side, or your side, Sag. What's on your side? How do you feel about this person? Okay, so you feel, holy cow. Well, Two of Cups. You love them because they're your wish fulfillment. Look at that. You guys both feel it. Three of Pentacles. You wanna make them an offer. You wanna do something with them. You wanna create something together. And Nine of Wands. You've been hurt a lot in your life, but you have healed from it, and you've got a lot to offer, or you feel like that about them, like they've been through a lot, but man, it's made them so soft and so beautiful. That's what I'm hearing. So you've got the Chariot. I feel like you want to move forward. Maybe you want to travel with this person. You want to create something special. That's the second time I've seen that. The Moon. I feel like this could be like you're really emotional about it. It could be something that you can't see. If it's something that you can't see, it's the High Priest, which means this whole thing is about you guys' spiritual growth, and you don't see it. It could also mean that you would like to take it to the next level and marry them, you know, because you want joy and stability, and you see it with this person that you're thinking about. You want a new beginning with the World card. This is someone that you think about all the time. Six of Cups. They're on your mind. They enter your dreams. You think about them. This is something also that you're healing from. Something that ended. Something that you wish the sun would shine on again. Bottom of the deck. Here comes the sun. Okay, so that's how you're feeling about it, Sag. Let's look at your mutual energy. What's the mutual energy between Sag and the person on their mind, Spirit? The mutual energy. Three of Pentacles. So I read the Three of Pentacles way different than anybody else. It's about wanting to collaborate with someone. I feel like it's a spirit-guided relationship as well. That's what's different about it, is I do see spirit attached to that Three of Pentacles. And I feel like you both realize that you have something to do at soul level together. But it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle to cooperate with each other. And you both end up feeling like this. This is supposed to be a really special relationship. And you both know it. You both know it's spirit guided. You both know all that stuff. But it's just been a struggle. You both want a reunion. You both know it's spirit led. But there's this Seven of Swords energy in the center. So I feel like, I don't know if both of you are doing what's best for yourself, or if both of you were shady in some way. You know, not being honest, not telling like how you both feel or whatever. Okay. Yeah. Neither one of you want to make a decision about it. You're blindfolded. You like don't even want to look at it anymore. You feel so like that Seven of Swords is like a betrayal card, you know? In my opinion, it's like, yeah. And then here's the Hierophant again. Oh, didn't we have that? Yes, we did. With the High Priest, we did. So you two are really important on each other's soul path. And part of it is working through this energy, you know, so that you can find the stability and find this passion inside yourself. I feel like you're both really wounded people from whatever thing that happened. Like, it could be like inner child wounding. It could be like past relationship wounding, stuff like that. But this person, I mean, you guys both see each other as the wish fulfillment. So let's see. Let's clarify with the Lover's Oracle on your person's side. How are they feeling here? They feel like it's over. There's a separation. They don't know what to do. They feel abandoned. They feel like it was a one-sided relationship. Like they love you and you don't love them. And they also feel like they are ascending spiritually, so they feel grateful for that. They feel like, one more. Can you tell me why the Emperor is here? Okay, so they feel like the relationship is completely over. And they want to just change their life, you know? They just want to get better. But they feel like you're the one that owns their heart. You're the one that has the key to unlock their heart. Wow. And so let's see what you feel over here. I feel like you're ready to kind of heal this. I do. I feel like you're wanting to heal it. Yeah, you're not wanting to close it out at all. But you're trying to like hold yourself back. I feel like you're working on some stuff within yourself. They're healing. You're healing. Or maybe you see that they are healing. Maybe you feel used by them and it hurts your heart really, really bad. But you have this unconditional love card, so no matter what they do, it's like you just love them anyway, which is cool. I think Libra got that too. You know, so I don't know if you have if you're dealing with a Libra. Yeah, in the center, mutual feelings, I have the mirror card. So I feel like you guys are mirroring each other in some way. Passion. There's insane passion here. Why is the Seven of Swords here? What the hell happened? Stabbed in the back. And then Phoenix. So whatever happened with that Seven of Swords, it was painful for both of you. And I feel like you're both healing from it and like rising from the ashes as we speak. The healing is taking place. And don't forget, whenever somebody affects us in this way, they are definitely meant to do that. It is for our own growth and to stimulate our spiritual evolution. That was what I believe. I feel like that's what tarot teaches us. So on their side with romance angels, I feel like they want a reconciliation. And so they're working on calling you in. And they don't care if there's red flags. They don't even fucking care. They feel like you are their soulmate. However, here comes this you deserve love card. I feel like they aren't really completely understanding that they deserve love yet. And honestly, we need to get to that point, you know? We really do. I mean, if we don't love ourselves, there's no real way we can accept love or even give it. So let's look and see how you're feeling over here. Messages from the romance angels. Getting to know each other. That's how you feel. Love yourself first. There is a separation. I feel like you want to make the effort. But there's stuff you have to free yourself from right here. Release your ex and free yourself. So I don't know if you're trying to release yourself from this person. But I know you feel like this could be the one. Let's look in the middle. What's in the middle for Sag? The middle energy between them and their person. Flirt. You both want to flirt with each other. Ooh, that was a bunch. Okay, so it looks like there could be an engagement. I feel like you both feel like you're worth waiting for. And I feel like you both feel like your kids when you're together. Like the playfulness cards come out. There could be some kind of money issues here between the two of you. Like maybe one person is focused on, or maybe both of you, because that's the mutual energy. Maybe you're both working on your finances and career right now instead of worrying about love, which is okay. It's a good way to go about healing, right? So let's see what the hidden messages are for from your person, Sag. How does your person, what do they want to say that they can't? I wish things could be different. So many things remind me of you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I remember every detail of that day. Was it the day you met? And I know I messed everything up. This person really does love you. I'm afraid to contact you. There's some kind of fear going on here. I think they're only afraid of rejection, or like I see this one devil card here where there's got that volcano in the back. Maybe they're afraid of what your reaction would be if they just showed up at your door. Like what kind of reaction would you give them? I think they're scared of it. So let's look at the most likely outcome for Sagittarius and the person on their mind. What's the most likely outcome, Spirit? Ace of Wands, a new beginning. Lover's card. Ace of Swords, clarity. Seven of Cups. I feel like you guys, I feel like there's still that Seven of Cups there, you know? Who had that? Your person did. Your person had Seven of Cups. So maybe your person has lots of options, or they're still trying to decide what they want to do after the Tower moment, you know? I have to tell you that, like, this Tower moment that happened, I feel like I put you both in, like, the nightmare card. Like, you can't... Like, I feel like you guys are really mirroring each other. I think you both feel alone and cold and like you don't want... You just kind of want to be alone. I feel like you're off in your own world and you can't really see things that are going on around you. I feel like you both want stability, and you're not quite sure how to make that happen, but whatever it looks like, it's like, I feel like they want a brand new beginning, or like this is the middle here. So there is a chance that you guys might have a new beginning here and end up in with this Ten of Cups. But I just feel like there's a lot of, you know, transformation, and if this person is meant for you, I mean, I see this Six of Swords here, which is about Spirit taking you somewhere that's more calm, a calmer water. And, you know, when I'm looking at this, I feel like, I guess it's up to you where you want that boat to go. You know, Spirit is going to move you into a better energy. Now, whether it's with this person or not, I don't know. I feel like the choice is up to you. You know, you get to choose, and I think that you're doing that. I don't know what you're going to decide, but there is a possibility of having 10 cups of love in your situation, you know, this situation that I'm asking about. It already exists, you know. Like, I feel like the love is already there. It's just, you know, all this other shit, whatever this growing is and stuff, that has to happen. Sometimes people are brought into our lives to help us grow. I feel like every time they are, actually. Can you think of one person in your life that matters that didn't help you grow? I wish someone would answer me. Have you ever, I'm just going to say it again, have you met anybody in your life that really matters to you, that didn't change your life in some way. Because that's what soul friends are. And the very first card out on your side, Sag, is the soul friend card. Do you recognize this person as a soul friend? And I think you have the knowledge to know that soul friends help us grow. So I feel like I don't know if they know it, but you do. 115. All right, Capricorn would be next. Capricorn and your person. Where is it here? Okay, Capricorn. Thanks for hitting the like button, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I'm on Capricorn. I will put timestamps up if you want to come back and watch it when I'm not live. There will be timestamps below. Like if you click the title, they'll be right there. As soon as I'm done, you know. So let's Capricorn, person on your mind. This is who we're tapping into now. How do they feel? Well, it looks like they're a Knight of Pentacles, ready to offer something. They're a planner, moving slow, coming on in. They got something planned out for you. And they are a king as well. They're not just a knight. They're coming in slow, but they're a damn King of Pentacles, which means, you know, this King of Pentacles is like King Midas. Everything they touch turns to gold. And here you are. You have the whole world in your hands. What are you going to do? What are you going to choose? This is your person. So they're kind of in this place where they get to make a choice. What's the choice? What's that? Page of Swords. They've been doing some investigative work. They found some stuff out. Page of Swords. They're all about research. I think they're looking into the King of Wands. And that would be Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, right? And then Ten of Cups. So I feel like and the King of Swords. So you have three kings here on your person's side. So I don't know if your person has three options or if they're damn near an emperor. Let's get some more just in case. You're only missing the King of Cups. There's a Tower here. There's a Six of Cups. No king. We got the Moon and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So Capricorn, it looks like your person wants to make an offer. I feel like they look at you as a very stable choice. I think that they've been trying to decide on making a choice about something. And so they've been doing a lot of investigative work. And maybe what they're finding out, King of Wands, is how powerful you are. Like before, they just saw this stable energy, but now they realize that you're also like magical and you're a teacher and a healer. And it makes them like fall deeply in love with you with the Ten of Cups. Now the King of Swords comes out. So the King of Swords is very honest, and he doesn't really use his emotions to make decisions, but he has them. And I don't know what happened here, but there's some kind of like tower moment. It has to do with somebody that they know, which is probably you. They didn't see it coming. But the Wheel of Fortune is at work here, so I'm saying whatever this is, it looks like an ending and then an apology. I think you didn't see the apology coming, but here it is. Or they didn't. Maybe you apologized to them. This is their pile over here. Clarify what's the wheel bringing in? Change. Honest change with the Knight of Swords. Let's see. What else? What's the wheel bringing for this person on Capricorn's mind? And clarity. So there's a lot of swords here. A lot of clarity, a lot of thinking. I mean, you've got the page, the king, the knight, and the ace of swords. So they're learning, obviously, with the Hierophant card. Maybe they want to come rushing in to you once they get this clarity, and they want to offer you something. Yeah, look what's going on here at the bottom of the deck. Another ace, and then the Lover's card and the Hermit card. So I feel like there was something that happened and it ended, and this person has some kind of like, it's a tower moment where they get clarity. I mean, they're clear. This is a Wheel of Fortune deal. And they're talking to Spirit about it right as we speak, is what this looks like. They're like in hermit mode going like, what do I do about this, Spirit? What do I really do? What's the best choice here? All right, so let's look at how you're feeling. How are you feeling about this person on your mind? Looks like they got a lot going on. Two of Cups, first card out for you, Capricorn. That's crazy. That was the first card out for Sagittarius. Oh yeah, I'm shuffling. And you've got the Knight of Cups. So I feel like you see this person as your soul friend, soulmate, whatever you want to call it. I feel like you would like to make them an offer of love. Tower moment. Shocking revelation, a shocking something. You offer them love, and then there's a tower moment for you. Some kind of quick action here. The Eight of Wands, something. Nine of Wands, and the Chariot. Transformation. King of Cups. Three of Cups. Okay, so I feel like you're kind of feeling like you're stuck to something here. I see King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So basically what's happening here is there's a tower moment. I believe it was caused by Spirit. I'm not sure what it was or anything, but there was a tower moment, and I feel like Spirit caused it. But it was for your benefit, your growing benefit. And I feel like you're seeing things a lot differently now. About yourself and about this person. I feel like you've got a completely different picture of what's happening, Capricorn. I see you planning to move forward with this person because there's been a huge transformation in feelings. King of Cups, Death card. Could be dealing with Scorpio. There is going to be a reconciliation and cooperation in this situation, or at least that's what you're hoping for, right? But you feel afraid. Seven of Swords. You're clinging to that tree. The wind is just too much. You're afraid. You're going to get blown over by the wind. You know, there's fear attached to this. And so, Two of Swords. What you end up doing is just surrendering. That's what this Two of Swords does. You see her? She's just totally surrendering the outcome of what happens here. So that's what I see Capricorn doing. Now, let's look and see how... Oh, wait. We got to ask for the mutual energy, don't we? Hello, everybody. I'm doing Capricorn right now. You versus them. I started with Libra, I think. I put them in order on the thing. But thanks for pressing the like button. I appreciate it. So in the middle of the two of you is the Temperance card. And in the Temperance card, this one shows an angel guiding, protecting, and balancing out this relationship. I feel like that's the mutual energy. I feel like you're both being balanced out. I feel like there is success in both of your hearts about it. Like both of you guys feel like this could be successful if there was a successful transmutation of energy, right? And I do see like the you transforming here with the Death card. What has to transform here is some kind of distrust between you both have it. There's like a distrust that you both have. Like you're just not quite sure. And I think both of you feel like walking the fuck away. Spirit's asking you to use your intuition about what to do when you move forward here. Whether it's leaving the situation or working on yourself or whatever. Because it is the Two of Cups. You both feel it. You're just both really, really overthinking things right now. Out of balance, guarded. But here's this Chariot card again. Like, I feel like you guys are moving forward. I really, really do. I feel like that's the underlying, like, desire that you both have, right? So I'm going to... I see someone on here. Oh, I didn't see it. Arati. I don't know who you are. Let's let's clarify their side. Capricorn's person on their mind. What are they thinking? Thank you, Spirit. What are the person on your mind thinking? I know they have a lot of love for you. And I feel like they look up to you. And by the way, you remember I told you there was 3 kings here? You got a king, one king, and it was the King of Cups. So they have every other king over here, and you're the one with the King of Cups. I just noticed that. I don't know what it means. But the 4 kings together are Emperor energy, so it might mean that the 2 of you together can be very, very powerful. I see wedding rings on their side. I think they want to marry you. They are definitely transforming here. Whatever happened that hurt them, they're kind of letting it go with the butter or the dragonfly. They're like kind of going with the flow. They're like, this is just part of it. Passion is what they're running on. Like they can't get it out of their head how much they dig you, how much they want you. Like there's totally like erotica about it. I get that. Like they're like, man, what I wouldn't give to have that person touch my face again, you know, or play with my hair one more time. Healing heart. They're healing. And they, honestly, I feel like they understand the divine timing. They do have the Wheel of Fortune here, and I think they get it. I feel like they do. And I think what they're doing is just working on themselves so that they're ready when you come back or when they finally reach out to you or whatever. So what's going on with your side with the Lovers Tarot here? How does Capricorn feel right now? Well, you feel like, maybe you feel like they have a lot of options, and they might have. There's 3 kings on that side. You know, They might have had a lot of options. I see 3 kings, so. I feel like there's part of you that feels like there's just no hope left in this. There's part of you that really feels like that. I think that's why you're going to do the surrender thing. Because you're just like, I don't know what else to do. Yeah, I want the person, but I mean, without their cooperation, how am I going to get it? All you can do is remember all the good shit. Like, I don't know, were you guys somewhere tropical together? This is the Paradise card. I feel like you guys spent some pretty good time together, and it did feel like paradise. And you kind of just want it back, you know? Which is understandable. Cupid's arrow. You know, something might surprise you here, Capricorn. Like, you might get a message from them or meet them, like, somewhere that you didn't, like, maybe you're just getting gas somewhere. Maybe in another town. You just stop, get a soda at the store, and then you walk into this person. That's really, like, what that looks like. There is a separation in the middle of your mutual feeling separation. There's a separation for sure. You guys are mirroring each other, and you're both trying to focus on what you have. You're focusing on abundance. You're focusing on gratitude lists, you know, both of you, which is great. Keep doing that. The more we say we're grateful for things, the more great things we have to be grateful for. Like, the more we focus on that, like, oh, I'm so grateful for this, I'm so grateful for that. And then pretty soon it's just like, wow, I can't believe how much stuff I'm grateful for, right? Because Spirit keeps showing you because you're looking, you know. Anyway, what I see is that you both want to have a conversation about it. I feel like you both think about each other a lot. And, yeah. This is a special relationship for sure. Let's look at the romance angels and see what the angels have to say to you guys. So first we'll do your person. How's your person? Your person's concentrating on money and career right now. Maybe that's what they're doing to kind of heal themselves, so to speak, you know. What else? They could be focusing on their children as well. Maybe they have children. Just trying to... Or maybe they're thinking about how you made them feel young. What did I do with my glasses right there on my head? I better put them back on. I can't see. Give your relationship a chance. They want to try. They think you're the one. How do you feel? You have a lot of romantic feelings about them. I think that there might be a red flag or two. I think you do try and control things, though. And, or you think that about them, you know, like they're controlling and it bugs you. Or you're controlling and Spirit's saying, knock it off. This is a soulmate relationship, according to the angels. You guys came into each other's life for a reason. And you need to make sure to stay optimistic about love. You know, don't close down forever about it. And then the mutual energy with the romance angels. What do we need to know? Attraction, engagement, healing family issues, and true love. So, you know, and worth waiting for. That flipped out and I didn't even see it. So this worth waiting for one, like, it's a, you both feel like that about each other. And so what I see happening is you both knowing about this situation. I'm not saying you're not dating other people. I hope you're not waiting around if it's been a long time for this person because you think they're your one and only. Because what happens is Spirit puts lots of people into our lives. Lots of soul people into our lives. Soul friends. They come in and they teach us one or two things and then they split. And that could be this, you know. This could be one of those things. Like a divine timing for you to learn a lesson, for you to teach them a lesson. It happens all the time. What they want to say to you, your person, that they can't say or that they haven't been able to say is, I want to feel that way again. You see, you made them feel completely special, Capricorn. You did. And I feel like it had a lot to do with passion, but it had a lot to do with their spirit as well. Like, I feel like the two of you together have this magnetic, beautiful love that almost transforms you into something else while you're with them. They also want to say, I feel you leaving me behind. So your person feels like you're just leaving them. And it's possible that it says, I left you before you could leave me. So maybe that's how they feel about it. Like, they felt things kind of the tower coming, and so they were just like, fuck this, I'm not gonna get dumped. Been there. Been there, done it. I should have the t-shirt, but I don't. They still can feel your spirit, and I feel like they're pretty lost. They think about you all the time. Let's get the most likely outcome for Capricorn and their person. What's the most likely outcome for Capricorn and their person? Ooh. So I feel like there's new information coming in that you didn't know. And I feel like someone's making a move. Nine of Wands. It could be your person, because they're the one that has all the passion over you. They do have love too, by the way, but this is the Knight of Wands coming in, you know. So this is somebody who loves to have a good time. They want to do stuff that's fun. They're offering you, like, they want to be cooperative with you. I feel like they want a relationship with you. And I think they're offering you love, and I see the Chariot coming in. I think this is going to move forward quite quickly. And honestly, now you have a divine couple here with the King and Queen of Cups. It's very obvious that the two of you have a lot of love for each other. I do see it working out. So that's what I see for you, Capricorn. You are working out with this person. Or you have the ability to, if you choose it, you know. I get wanting to walk the other direction too. And I honestly, you know, I'm not going to tell you what to do. But I feel like the most likely outcome is, you know, you guys will, I feel like you might even travel together with that Chariot. You've got the Chariot twice. If you don't travel together, then I think what you will do is make something together, you know, like create something together. Could be, I mean, could be a baby, but it could just be like a project. Maybe you guys like doing the same thing, and you're gonna do it together. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Let's see. Okay, Aquarius is next. Aquarius. Angel, spirits, guides, thank you so much for your help today. I love you so much. We're checking in on Aquarius's person today. We just want to know. Let's check in on the person for Aquarius. How are they feeling about Aquarius? How does this person... Eight of Wands. This is the tornado one. I feel like that's spirit. I always feel like the Eight of Wands is spirit moving. So, since I'm the one reading it, I'm going to say they feel like spirit brought you two together. But there's a walking away here. Like they feel like it's spirit directed, but maybe you walked away from them or they walked away from you. And it fucking hurt. Three of Swords. They're hurt by it. Queen of Swords. So they could be getting like, you know, like Queen of Swords energy, which is like, I am not going to think about it from my heart anymore. I can't. It hurts too much. So I'm just going to make decisions from what I know. And then the King of Wands comes out. And the Lovers. So this person might see you as a very sexy individual. The Lovers cards comes out. So I feel like they feel like you guys are special. I feel like they want to go up a notch. Hierophant card. They could want to marry you. Deep down. They're talking to spirit about it. Could be dealing with a Virgo. They want to go toward you. They want to come toward you. They want to choose you. I think they're scared that you don't want to work on it. And they feel like you are the one that can give them a happy, stable life. They do. Okay. So let's check on... Okay. This will be for you. Let's see what you're... how you're feeling about the person. I feel like this person wants you. They're hurting. Okay. Spirit, let's see how Aquarius feels about this person. How does Aquarius feel about their person? Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, High Priestess. Okay, so I feel like you guys see each other as your counterparts, you know, because you got a King of Wands and on their side and a Queen of Wands on your side. So I feel like you guys feel equally attracted, and I feel like you both feel like you're a good match. I think I think that you want to collaborate with them, but it seems like it's been a really big burden to do so for some reason. I feel like maybe you've gotten some messages from Spirit about something about this person. You've got the High Priestess and the Page of Swords. So you might have been asking Spirit, like, what should I do? What's this person about? Here's at the bottom of the deck, Six of Wands. Spirit's answer here is that it could be very successful if both of you keep your promises. I feel like in the past there's been someone who's promised something and then didn't hold up their end of it. Like they didn't, you know, they made a promise and then they reneged it, you know? And I think that's why it feels like a burden, because you thought it was one way, you know? But this person, like, I feel like they feel equally jaded, you know? They're the ones with the Three of Swords. They're the ones with the heartbreak. In the center, we have the Six of Wands again, which is like both of you together want this to work. With the Six of Wands, you both want it. I feel like you're both trying to be patient. I feel like I think you're both raising your vibration in order to make a move toward this like a new beginning, right? With the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you're both kind of walking towards that. I do see like the Nine of Cups here, the wish fulfillment card, as well as the Tower. So, you know, honestly, you're both raising your vibration, and then here comes the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles can be a child, it can be a new start, down a new path. It can be a message too. And I feel like whatever this Page of Cups is bringing shocks you really, really bad. Like both of you, you're shocked by it. But it is like your dream come true with the Nine of Cups. Like it's a tower in a great way. Lucky. I feel like, yeah, you both get to like let go of like the past, transmute the energy. I see 10 of Cups coming in for you and your person, Aquarius. Wow, that's pretty cool. All right. Definitely success here. Six of Wands comes out twice. All right, now we're going to clarify with the Lovers Tarot on your person. Tell me exactly how they're feeling here. I see a lot of sadness going inside, and then I see them going forward in the Chariot. I think this person thinks you have another person. I think one of you ran away. Maybe them. Because you met someone new. Because they met someone new. Right? So we're doing just your person. Yeah, there's a lot of options here. A lot. I feel like either you or your person has a lot of options. And maybe both of you. There's a lot of passion and chemistry between the two of you, and I feel like you both feel it. But on this person's side, like they're almost driven by the passion, you know? And I do see them healing from this. They could also possibly have an addiction. Let's see how you're feeling. Okay. Well, you are super hot for them too. Like, this is a pretty sexually charged reading. We got so much wands here. And then we got the seduction card. So I feel like you, there is a thing that says third party interference. So maybe that's how you feel about them. Like, this could have worked out, but you stabbed me in the back when you slept with my friend or whatever. Shit. You definitely have runner chaser cards here. The runner on their side, chaser on your side. I don't know if that resonates for you or not. But I do see on your side, I feel like you're having a huge transformation in the way you operate, the way you feel, the way you love. It's that high priestess that's coming in hot, you know. It's your third eye opening up, talking to you, and you're hearing it. And what you're hearing is changing you. It's changing the way you feel about everything, including this person. I feel like what you're doing with this is loving yourself. I feel like you're taking real good care of yourself. You're starting to like face some of your demons, so to speak, you know? And I feel like you are just really focusing on abundance. Like, I feel like it's part of your self-love routine. I feel like you're doing it every day. With that Queen of Wands up there too, like, that is like a confident woman, confident in herself, in her abilities. She doesn't doubt herself at all. She loves herself. I see you becoming that woman with all of these cards that are clarifying. So let's see in the middle. Let's see what the mutual energy is. You both think about each other all the time. There's so much love, but endings bring new beginnings. So it could be a transformation here for the two of you. Let's see, what else fell on the... And I think I don't know if you're flirting with this person, if you guys are both flirting with each other right now. Engagement ring. There could be movement toward a higher, what am I trying to say? Commitment. Sorry. Okay, now let's ask the angels. Angels, how is Aquarius person feeling? This person on their mind. What are they feeling about this situation? Okay, so I feel like either they need to release an ex or they think you need to. They want to marry you. They want to take this to the higher level. And they feel so romantic about you, and I feel like they just want to move ahead quickly. And you, how do you feel? I feel like you're really working on yourself. Yeah, it's safe for you to love. I feel like Spirit spent a lot of time showing you that right now. Through other people, most likely. It's kind of like you're lovable. You know, it's like they want you to know that you are, and that it's safe for you to love again. Let go of control issues. So either this person was controlling or you are, you know. These romance ones are a little hard when I get to this spot. What else for the romance angels? Honeymoon. Yeah, I feel like you kind of want to take a little break, a little vacation, maybe with this person, see if something can't be worked out. There's still a part of you that wants to do that. You're so attracted to them. the middle. So in the middle, you both feel deceived because I feel like you both have a new love. And then the separation card. So you're separated. You both have found a new love, and yet you both feel that pull toward each other. You know? I think you're both trying to move on. But I feel like both of you are deceiving as well. Or you both feel like the other one deceived. You know? Like they think you deceived them, and you think they deceived you. So you're both pretty much on the same page. You're definitely mirroring each other. And that's pretty normal for relationships. They're the ones that teach us how to be who we truly are in soul form, you know. It's people. They bring out the worst in us, and then we feel bad for saying or doing something like, you know, like say you thought someone cheated, and so you call them out, and you know. And then even if they did cheat, you're thinking to yourself, like, that was rude of me. Like, why did I even act like that? Fear. It's just fear. But it's one of those things like that snap, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like something happens and you just react and it's not nice. That's what I think happened here, Aquarius. I think something happened and there was a negative response on both parts. Tell me, what's the most likely outcome for Aquarius and this person on their mind? Okay, so well, I do see there's an offer being made here. Like someone's coming in, honestly saying like, this is how I feel. And the other person is like, I don't know. And they're like, but wait, I really need things to change. I want to cooperate with you now. I want a new beginning. I love you. Bottom of the deck. Someone has a boundary around themselves. Somebody's not letting this person in. It's this past person, Six of Cups, and you're sitting here thinking like, I don't know if I want to put any more effort into this or not. I'm manifesting Two of Cups. I'm manifesting Two of Cups. That's real love. That's equal give and take love. That's what I want. Well, here's the Death card. This is about transforming. This is about turning into a butterfly after you've been a damn caterpillar. You know, that's what the Death card is about. It's about actually turning into something completely different. Now, that could very well happen. It could very, very well happen that this turns around here. But at the end of the day, I feel like somebody wasn't being honest with the other person. And I feel like you need to listen to your intuition about this, Aquarius. Like, no one can tell you what to do. No one can tell you what's right or wrong. And if you feel like this is something that you should give another shot to, then, I mean, I'm not going to judge you. I can see the love here. I see 10 cups of love. I see all kinds of love here. But I also see healing. And I also see a lot of passion. And love and passion put together are a pretty dynamic duo situation, right? When you really love someone, 10 cups. And you actually got the 10 of cups twice on this spread. Once on your person's side and once in the middle. You also have 9 of cups. I feel like you both really, really know that the other person is their wish fulfillment. But for some reason, I don't know if it was a misunderstanding. It could have been a misunderstanding. But it looks like both of you feel exactly the fucking same way. So you're kind of like identical mirrors of each other's personality, you know? and lessons and where you're at on your path and all of that, you know. Hi, Empress. Glad to see you. I'm always happy to see you. And so our last you verse them reading is Pisces. So let's go, Pisces. We're going to look at your person, Pisces. Spirit, angels, guides. Thank you so much for leading this reading. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, how does Pisces person feel right now? Page of Swords, Empress, Nine of Cups, and the Hierophant. So Pisces, it could be that you're, you know, you're married to this person. But at the very minimum, I feel like they're watching you with the Page of Swords. It's kind of like spying. I think they believe that you're their empress. They see you as the empress, the life giver, the mother Gaia. They hold you like all the way up. They really, I mean, the empress. Seriously, best card. Best person, best vibe, in my opinion, in the deck. They see you as their wish fulfillment, and they want to take it higher, Hierophant. They want this to be something more. I see the Knight of Swords. I see the King of Swords. Pisces, are you dealing with an air sign? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Because it fucking looks like it. Taurus could be too because of the Empress. But they want to come rushing in. They want to come rushing in and change something. They want to speak their truth. They see you as 10 of Pentacles. Like, they see you as their happily ever after. They see you as the end-all, be-all. And here's the Wheel of Fortune. They feel like you are their destiny. Now, let's look at how you feel about the person on your mind. Pisces, how do you feel about them? Alright, well, you feel Four of Swords. You're healing up from something. It could be like an actual death. There's a woman sitting here at a grave. But I feel like you're getting better because there's a sun there. A sun over the grave. Like, it's a stained glass window. But the thought behind this card is like, you know, you're healing from something that ended. But there's a light there. There's the sun right there. So there is happiness on its way here. The next card out is the High Priestess. Could mean that somebody is very silent. It could mean that you're using your intuition about this situation. The next cards that come out is the King and Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you see this person as someone that you could build a really good life with on this planet. You know, Pentacles. It's all about the 3D, you know. And I feel like, you know, even your intuition knows that this person is good for you. That's what it's telling you, you know. But I do see that you're healing from something too. Empress comes out again. Same-sex relationship. 2 Empresses. 3 of Cups. There is some kind of a reconciliation here, or a party after a period of being single for a while. Yeah, it looks like, you know, this person's been alone for a while. That's you, isn't it, Pisces? Yeah. So you've been alone. You've been single for a while. And, you know, it's very possible that you feel that this person is your Empress. Oh my God, here comes the Emperor. Okay, so basically you feel like You feel like this person is your 10 of fucking pentacles. Oh my God, you both feel it. Who am I talking to? Hello, Pisces. This is so good. This is the best reading so far. I feel like you're going for it, but you're going in slow. This is a Knight of Pentacles. This is like making a plan, like going in slow. And the reason you're going in slow is because of this person is healing and you know it. And you're being patient. You're using your intuition. Jesus Christ. I'm getting chills all over. Whoever this reading is for, I'm so happy for you. This is beautiful. Whoever this person is really your person. Okay? So Pisces, whoever you're thinking about right now, whoever I'm reading for, this is a beautiful relationship. I mean, not only are you divine counterparts with the... Do you guys want to see this? I mean, Jesus. I love it when this shit happens. These guys came out, look at them. They have a cord between the two of them that connects them. They're connected forever. And you want to know what? Pisces, it's you that knows it. Now, I'm not saying this person doesn't either, because they're holding you up as, like, the Empress. They see it. They see you as the Ten of Pentacles. You see them as the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. God, I love this. What a cool reading. Okay, let's see what the mutual energy is for these two. Spirit, thank you so much. I mean, do we go... Keep talking. The mutual interest between you guys is success and Two of Cups. You guys both know your soulmates. Oh, I want to hear from whoever this reading is for. I want to hear them. There's a Tower coming in now. Why? Because there's a reconciliation. Three of Cups. Who had that? You? Yeah, you did. I think you're manifesting a reconciliation. You're taking your time. I think you're transmuting some energy here. Because, like I said, your person, like what you're seeing them as a very intuitive person, but you're also very intuitive as well. And they really are trying to get over something with that Four. This one especially. You know, a lot of times Four of Swords, you never really know what the hell it's talking about. But look at that. You know? Like, that's real. That is a real deal. Someone's really doing some healing work there. You know, trying to say goodbye to somebody, letting somebody go. Yeah, they're stuck in this feeling of, you know, ick. And you're waiting. You are just waiting and assured of yourself. Because you know what this is. Hierophant. You know what it is. You have the Hierophant twice now. Once on their side and once in the mutual energy. So what that means is, like, this is like a guided relationship because of your soul's growth, you know? Like, you're put into each other's life for growing purposes. And, like, I feel like there's a lot of stability as well. I see 9 cups on their side for love. However, I feel like you are... The only cups you have is 3. You just have 3 of cups, the reconciliation. I feel like this person over here has a lot of love, and you... Maybe you're more focused on the spiritual part of it, or the 3D part of it, because you have the King and Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, the two of you can become something together. You have a purpose and you know it. Third eye. You have a purpose, and that's what the deal is. Like, maybe, I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to say you don't have love for them, but I don't see any cups not really on your side besides the 3. So let's see. Let's look at this deck and we'll see what's happening here. Sunglasses. So this person could be watching you. Could be because the Page of Swords is there as well. I feel like they do want to bump this up. I feel like they do feel the connection, the higher connection of the divine counterpart situation. I feel like there's a lot of love here. Heart with a key. Welcoming love. Yeah, this person really wants to welcome the love in for you. I see the twin flame card here on their part. And so whether you believe in that or not, I don't know. Let's look at your side now. Cassette. I feel like you think about them all the time. They're on your mind. You replay conversations, stuff like that. I feel like there was a time where you thought this was ended and would never become, like you'd never see them again. The separation seemed like it was a long time in between. I feel like there's part of you that feels like you're not enough for this person in some way, on some level. But you do enjoy their company. And you feel very passionate towards them, which, if it's a twin flame, you would feel like that. Now, let's look at the middle. Let's see your joint energy here. So, I feel like there's many options for someone here, or both of you. You have lots of ways you could go in your life. Maybe you're fine with the way your life is right now. But I do see someone coming in. I see an arrival there. I also see the dragonfly, which is like transformation, you know? It's like turning into something different. It's changing the dynamic of the relationship, perhaps. Maybe that's what that tower was, you know? I see wedding rings. I see camera. I see unconditional love. So that's pretty damn good. Let's look and see about the romance angels for Pisces. Romance angels for Pisces. For your person, they're trying to learn how to love themselves. They do have romantic feelings for you. They wish that the two of you could go somewhere and spend maybe a weekend, maybe getting to know each other. I feel like they're also working on their finance and career. Let me see how you feel. Romance angels, what do you got to say to Pisces? It's safe for you to love. Express your love. Engagement. And the mutual energy. What's going on here? I see a reconciliation, forgiveness, and flirting. Worth waiting for, and true love. Wow. So, I think, wow. This looks pretty damn good for a Pisces. Okay, let's see what the outcome might be for Pisces and this person on their mind. What's the outcome for Pisces and this person on their mind? Okay, so I feel like there's been something that's, you know, stalling. I feel like somebody's getting a new perspective on something. I see the Queen of Pentacles here again. She's in your pile, Pisces. But I feel like something's being made fair with the Justice card. I feel like there's some new information coming out about the Empress and the reconciliation. Yeah. Yeah, I see a reconciliation. I see you guys both figuring out what this is all about in the Hangman's card, you know, like you're getting a whole new perspective on it. I think one of you, maybe them because they're the ones with all the swords, but somebody is going to go charging toward the other one, and then the other one is going to be like, I don't know, should I put some time into this or not? Like they're going to be acting like that. Even though I can see on both sides. I mean, like, I see how much this person on that you're thinking about actually, like, they have a lot of room in their heart for you. I do not see that on your side, Pisces. So I see them having so much feelings for you, and I just feel like it's not that you don't care about them. I just feel like you're more concerned with honestly, with the spiritual path. I feel like you're more concerned about staying on that spiritual path and like getting to it, whatever this is. Whatever this is that you two are supposed to get to do together. Because I see huge things. Like I've got this Emperor and Empress who are tied together with a ribbon. They're both smiling at each other, loving on each other, right? I see you being guided. I see there's going to be lots and lots of money, you know? And I see stability between the two of you. Like you guys balance each other out. You're both stable. But honey, I don't see the love on your side. So it's none of my business. But the other person really loves you. And I'll just leave it at that. I hope you guys have a great day and make good choices. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate it so much. Bye.